Hey, good morning, class. I'm your teacher, Mr. Hoven. This is the first lesson I think that we're doing here. Um, Obnoxious. Hey, here we go. You might be at home. You might be here. I don't know. Here we go. Algebra 2, we are starting with lesson 2.1. Let me do a few examples. You're going to see this being pretty familiar from Algebra 1. 3 times the quantity x minus 3, that is the distributive property. That is everybody in the room gets multiplied by 3. So we take 3x and 3 times 3, and we draw our equal sign straight down. We would like to get x as alone as possible. We will use the addition property of equality, and we will do this fabulous thing here, and we will end up with 3x equals, and now I've got to remember how to do that. And I think it is negative 18. And now the division property will divide both sides by 3, and we'll get x equals negative 6. I will double check my answer. Negative 6 minus 3 is negative 9. Negative 9 times 3 is 27. Hello, we got one. Hey, everybody in the room gets multiplied by 7. It's the distributive property. Here we go. 7 times x. 7 times 3. You have a lot of options at this point in time. I like to get rid of the smallest variable first. That's what I'm going to do. Take away 6x on both sides. Take away 6x on both sides. I'm going to add 21 to both sides. (42). Wonder if that's correct. 42 minus 3 is 39. 39 times 7. 63. 27. And now let's do this side. 42 times 6. 12 to 52. Add 21. Hello, Cleveland. Look at that. We get the answers to work out. I bet this looks familiar. Let's walk over here. I'm walking you over here for me. Oh, we got lights there. We'll deal with that later. Say, there are a couple of silly times things happen. So I'm going to get rid of the smallest one, which they're actually the same. Take away 3x on both sides. I get 6 equals 5. That doesn't make any sense at all. When it doesn't make sense, the answer is no solution or the null set. Let's look here in green. Distributive property, 4x plus 4, 4x plus 4. Let's take away 4x on both sides, and we get 4 equals 4. When the variables have gone away and we have an equation that makes sense, 4 equals 4, yep. All solutions work, all real numbers. And up here, using our geometry skills, we know there's 180 degrees in a triangle. And we can go x plus 2x equals 180. That would be 4x is 180 by combining like terms. Dividing by 4, I get x equals 45. I'm going to plug that in. I get 45 degrees there, 45 degrees there. 2 times 45 is 90. That adds up to be 180. Cool. And let's walk over here, shall we? And we have an inequality, and let's just remember this. We'll take away 8 from both sides, no problem. And we get negative 3x is less than or equal to 5. Now, please remember, when you divide both sides of an equation by a negative or multiply by a negative, as I'm doing here, you absolutely must. Well, I'm a teenager, you can't make me. Yes, I can. Must change that sign. Cool. If we were to look at a number line of that, we would go 1, 2, -1, -2. That was weird. That is between 1 and 2, a closed circle, and it would go like that. So there, folks, is lesson 2.1.